for the theatre on this big bit of paper here which has been laid down. Now, I spoke to the administrator here earlier. He said the theatre had suffered as a result of the economic climate, and he said perhaps the facilities here weren't good enough to attract the kind of big London companies, the big London shows. But last night was the final performance here at the Brewhouse. The former artistic director, he took to the stage here to address the audience and tell them about what was happening, and our cameras were there as well.
That's the end of an era, 35 years since 1977 when this building was created and this organisation started running it.
It wasn't a typical curtain call at the Brewhouse last night.
It's a very sad indictment, I think, of the situation that we're in, and I'm angry about it because I work in the arts and I don't understand why it's not valued.
From the audience, applause, a recognition of all the theatre has offered.
It's devastating, devastating. And also to think of all the youth that are going to get hit by this. It's a place which has spawned the careers of people like David Jason first performed here, Stephen Daldry.
As the final show was packed up, there were tears and there was disappointment.
We've just had a lovely evening at the theatre, full house, classic adaptation, and it's gone, lost. I'm not going to be able to take my children to anything like that locally anymore.
Just devastating. I'm with two production companies, Teos and Gang Show, and we've got 2 shows booked for April.
This morning, 48 staff were looking for new jobs. Where shows were once advertised, a strongly worded message. Arts Council England withdrew regular funding from the Brewhouse in 2005. Somerset County Council cut all its arts funding in 2010. Taunton Deane Borough Council also reduced its investment to the Brewhouse by 25%, but has continued to provide £152,000 a year. All shows are now cancelled.
It's crazy to imagine that a theatre can survive on its own, because it never has and it never will. This is something the community needs, and it should not be treated as an ordinary business.
The final show here was Jane Eyre, a poor heroine who succeeds against the odds. In the tough environment of arts funding, supporters of the Brewhouse will hope it can do the same. Well, quite a group now here gathered to show their support for the theatre. This is Rosalind and Madeline. You can see the lovely posters they made to show that they love coming to the Brewhouse to watch children's shows. And down here, just a very quick chat with Tom, who's signing a message of support. Tom, why is this theatre worth saving?
Just because it's a theatre and we're part of Wessex Academy of Performing Arts, and we do performances here, and it shows us growing as performers.
Lovely, thank you very much, Tom. Well, obviously a substantial campaign underway here. Some people say it could be taken over by the local community. Others say that wouldn't work. The story will run. We'll keep you right up to date here on BBC Points West.
Okay, Sarah Jane, thank you very much. Thank you.
It would be a real loss. Now, a man from Gloucestershire is